Hello everyone, my name is Thanh An and I'm a president of Vita Toastmaster. Today our meeting had a theme that's it. Do you know what is the theme of this meeting? Please write in the chat box. Yeah, I can say the answer from Levi. Ray, beauty of no. I am myself is a person who really loves say yes for any offer of opportunity give other people give us, and I can say I really appreciate the opportunity I got from I can say yes. So I really consider about this team today, but our members say that, oh, this team is really amazing because besides yes, no is the way we can protect ourselves from other things, from other people who not relate to our core value, and we can protect our emotion. And I'm curious how it were, how it will. And today, with the theme Beauty of No, I'm really curious that how people can say no and can help other the people got the no feel little not broke the heart when we give the offer for them. So now please start the meeting with the theme Beauty of No. Thank you. And back to you, TOD, Olivia, Kim On.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Vita Toastmaster class today. And I'm Kim Wang, your Toastmaster of the day. Our theme tonight is Beauty of No. Often we already think, yes, today I have a new hair. New hairstyle. Thank you, Hiền, for recognizing about that. Often we think no is negative. We think it's a rejection, but tonight we find it in the other way. The beauty of no. Saying no is how you protect your own boundary, right? And when you say no to wrong thing, you say big yes to yourself. So today, we have a strong support team to protect our agendas as planned. And now I would like to introduce our support team. Firstly, I would like to introduce Toastmaster Thương. She is in charge as grammarian. She will help us with the good language. After that, I would like to introduce Toastmaster David Tân. He will help us say no with So you know which position he will be in charge? Yes, he in charge for a counter. And I would like to introduce Toastmaster Rosie, our general evaluator, who will observe the whole meeting. And finally, I would like to introduce Toastmaster An and Toastmaster Sang. They will be the person in charge as timer for us today. They will help us to say no with overtime. Let's give them a big applause and speakers for their responsibility today. And today we have three sections. Today we have three sessions. The first session is a table topic session. The second is the prepared speech. And then we will come to the evaluation and feedback section. Okay, and then now we don't have to wait so long. We will start with the first section, very interesting session, table topic. And to have on the guests and our beloved fellow Toastmaster to understand well about the timing rules, I would like to introduce the rules again. We have many different of the questions, and the table topics master will invite the guests to answer each of question. So the speaker will have 2 minutes to answer the question. Okay. So in order to have the speaker control the times of the answer, you have to pay attention to the timer. So can the timer raise the E hand for everybody can follow? I have not seen the timer raise the E hand.
Can I also ask what is the word of the day?
Yes, let me and
Interview Miss Poon for the work of the day first.
sorry, Anne.
Hello,
Yes.
word of the day. Lee Bramarian, word of the day. Yes,
Yes, now we can see the words of the day. Prioritized. Am I right?
yeah.
Yes, okay. So please try your best to use the words of the day, prioritize. So you can see the meanings of prioritize here to decide what is the most important and focus on it first. Try the best. And now I would like to come back to introduce the times rules. So a speaker will be invited and has 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, you can see the green signal on the background of the timer. At 1 minute 30 seconds, you can see the yellow colors on the backgrounds of the timer. At the 2 minutes, you can see the red signal. Okay, so when you see the red signal at the 2 minutes, you will have 30 seconds to finish your sentence. Don't answer over the time 2 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, if you are over times, you cannot get in the evaluation section. So now please welcome our table topics master, Toastmaster Huyền Trâm. Just stay is yours, please.
Thank you, our toast of the day, Toastmaster Olivia. So, as you may know or not know, table topic section will be a place for you to practice impromptu speaking. And today, I'll give you 5 different questions related to our topic, the beauty of no. Even you are a guest or a member, you will have a chance to raise your hand to answer the question. So, do you know how to raise your hand? Do you know how to raise your hand on the screen? On the Zoom now? Can you raise your hand for me? Yes, right. You can raise your hand like this, Or you can use the reaction. If you are so shy, you can use the reaction and you can raise your hand like this. You could see the signal of raise the hand on the screen. Yes, okay, thank you, President Levi. Yes, so now it's the time for you to answer 5 different questions. Maybe you can listen or you can share different stories about the beauty of saying no. And I will review that if you are volunteer to answer the very first question, it will be very, very easy. But the more question you answer, you listen, the more difficult you will receive. Okay, so are you ready with question number 1? Who can? Oh, so President from Saigon's Toastmaster Levi, are you ready to answer question number 1? Oh no.
Not really. I still turn on the hand because you mentioned
Oh
before.
yes. Okay, so now with question number 1, do you want to answer? Do anyone want to answer question number 1? Levi,
Okay,
are
I
you
can
ready?
go for it anyway. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So your question is that tell me about a time when saying no changed your life. Again, tell me about a time when saying no changed your life. So the stage is your Toastmaster Levi.
Levi, you either work first or should leave. That's what my boss said to me when he asked me to work in the night shift when we have a new team in Brazil and Mexico. So I have to work in their time zone. So my CEO, my boss, he just asked me simple question. Where you can take over the night shift or you just leave. We don't need you anymore. And at that time, like many employees, right, we don't want to lose our job. And I really think about it, like whether I should keep this stable job with a high salary, high income, or whether I will leave my company and rotate my health because I'm not very good at staying late. You know, I used to have a problem with my health about sleep. So at that time, it's very a hard decision for me. But then I remember the saying of my mom used to say, Levi, you cannot be rich, you cannot be success, but just need to be healthy. Health is all of you need. So my friends, from that saying, I remember from my mom, I did say no to my boss, and I leave the company, and now I found even a better job and that with higher salary. So my friend, I think there's a couple of times in your life it's have a lot of important decision, and you tend to say yes, but just remember this: health is everything you need. So just confident in saying no about it. Back to you, Toastmaster, table to Toastmaster.
Thank you. A very meaningful answer from Toastmaster Levi. So, as he mentioned, health is a very important thing in our life. And maybe a saying no to a boss can help us to find a better job with higher salary. So, now we will move to question number 2 about saying no. So, does anyone want to answer this question? Please raise your hand. No, no one. Are you sure? Let's see. No one. Okay, so I think that I will invite someone to answer this question. Question number 2. I would like to invite our president, Toastmaster Anne, to answer this question.
Excuse me, can I ask someone other because I have problem with the video timer.
Oh, yes,
Today I
okay.
have the timer.
Yeah, sorry for that. So I will invite our TOD Toast of the Day today, Toastmaster Olivia. Are you ready to answer question number 2?
I'm ready.
Yes. So your question is that what is the most beautiful no you have experienced? Again, what is the most beautiful no you have experienced? The stage is your Toastmaster Olivia.
No, words, the word not in my dictionary. I try my best to say no. Because with me, no is not, is cannot. So normally I try my best to find all the solution for all my problem. It's good, but sometimes I can see that it's not good. It's not good. I realize that it's not good when I accept everything from the other person. And sometimes I feel very inconvenient. One day when I joined the meeting and my big boss, they smoke a lot of cigar and he smoked a lot of cigars and the smokes occupy all the space and I cannot breathe. I cannot think. I cannot continue the meeting. The first meeting, the second meeting, I agree with that cigar smoke. But after that, I cannot stand anymore. And one day when I got continued cough, I can't not breathe. I decide to raise my voice. I say to my boss, can I move so far away a little bit? Because I cannot stand the cigar smoke. That moment, I dare to raise my voice to say no with my boss, my big boss. And after that, I received very good results. He stopped smoke in front of me, not only in that meeting, the other meeting also. Dare to raise my voice. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. A very meaningful answer from Toastmaster Olivia. So maybe just say no can help you to protect yourself, or maybe can prioritize your health, your self your health, or your boundary or something. So remember, today we have one word of the day that is prioritize. So please, speakers, try your best to use this word. Okay. So now let's move to question number 3. Does anyone want to answer this question, or I will invite someone? No one? Please don't say no to me. It will be a good chance for you to say yes and answer the question. Okay, no, right. Let me invite our guest today. Supra, are you ready to answer the third question?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay, your question is that how do you say no without hurting someone you care about? How do you say no without hurting someone you care about? So the stage is yours.
Yeah, good evening. It's actually very difficult to say no to your loved ones or even your friends. But sometimes I believe to say no is very important to safeguard your energy. There was a time my children, my two girls, when they finished the university and they started working, they one of them brought their boyfriend back at night. and I was in my room reading a book, and it's already 10 o'clock. And I heard a voice, somebody new in my house, and I walked down the staircase and found there's a gentleman there sitting comfortably in my sofa. And I folded my arms and I asked my daughter, "Who is this? A guest at this hour?" Said, "Dad, he's my friend. I like him, so I brought over." I said, "It's almost 10:30. It's already going to go bedtime, and you want me to get introduced to your boyfriend at this hour? It's not proper." I said, and I told the gentleman, please take responsibility in whatever you do. And if you do respect yourself, and if you respect me, please come another day, because we need to sleep, and I got work to do tomorrow. I told them politely. And my daughter showed her face. She was very angry with me. She never spoke to me 1 week. And I felt hurt. But I was determined to say no, because I am responsible for their security and welfare. So finally, after a month, I told her that what is respect is. Respect is about responsibility. So if you don't have responsibility, you will never have the respect wherever you go. And that's the time I said no to her again and again and again, until she realized that it's time to respect herself and her daddy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Saying no can be a way to respect yourself. Yes, thank you very much for your message. So now we move to the question number 4. I want to invite our accountant to answer this question. Is it okay? Accountant, I want to invite you to answer this question. Davidton, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the question number 4 will be, what does your no reveal about your values? What does your no reveal about your value? The stage is yours.
Thank you very much, David Topic Master, for this topic. No, it's easy to say no for me because I am a person who doesn't agree to something easily. For example, when when my boss told me to do this, do that, I will say no when I don't understand the instruction. I don't understand what is he talking about. I still always say no because I don't understand. Saying no looks easy, but it actually takes years of experience to say no. To all our friends who said no for the first time in their life, it's like a breakthrough. To me, saying no has been part of my life. Not for the sake of avoiding responsibilities, but to take care of my own mental health. At the same time, as values, I would say, I'm more to I'm a religious person. And Sundays, normally, I won't disturb my Sundays because Sunday is for me to go to church to say to fulfill my Sunday. Whenever people tries to invite me, I'll tell them no, especially in the morning. Sometimes, if they inform me early, I may say yes. Overall, saying no has been part of my life and is also a value that I cherish the most. Imagine when you do not have the time to say no, it will be a very disappointing time. Saying no is a decision that can change or destroy someone's life. Thank you, and back to you, Mendon Table Topic Master. And I don't think it is green light now. I almost read it.
Thank you, our counter. Yes, you said, as you said, saying no will
David
be
is very
really.
honest today.
Yes, thank you. So, as our counter mentioned, saying no will be a good way to prioritize our mental health, and this will lead to our last question that I would like to invite our Zoom master today, Toastmaster Thương Đoàn. Are you ready to answer the last question?
I'm so sorry, it's so noisy here. Yeah, I just messed up. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is a
Yeah, it's still okay. I can listen to you clearly. So, are you ready to answer the question? Yes, right. Okay, the
yes, I'm
question is
ready.
okay. The question is that what is one thing you need to start saying no from today? What is one thing that you need to start saying no from today? The stage is yours.
I used to think that to be a good person, I say yes every time. I say yes with people if they need my time or if I have. But nowadays, I realize that I do everything, I do a lot of things, but this was not meaningful. So I learned how to say no to protect my energies, protect myself, and it's also respect myself. So I say step by step, I say no with my friends who just gave me the coffee shop to talk to, or with my friends, or go to the coffee shop or Singapore, but they just talk without all the time. I think that is not good for my energies. It just waste time. So I protect myself by saying no step by step. Or there's some meeting or outside. I protect my time more carefully. I plan my schedule. So that's I think that's um I say no with the meeting with someone I didn't want to talk with them. So yeah. Listen. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's my idea now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, our Toastmaster Thương Đoàn. So that comes to the end of our table topic today. So maybe from the different stories that you already listened, you can figure out something. For example, maybe saying no can be a form of self-respect. It defines our boundaries and protects what truly matters to us. Or sometimes a no can create a space for better yes. And every time we say no to the wrong things, we open the door to the right ones. And finally, there's beauty in honesty. Even when it feels uncomfortable, a genuine no is far more than a meaningful than an empty yes. So now, the next time life asks something of you, don't be afraid to pause, to choose, and if needed, to say no. So thank you for your wonderful and meaningful answers from different 5 speakers today. So now I would like to pass the stage to our TOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chum, and on the speaker. Toastmaster Chums gave us many interesting questions, and she lead our table topic very impressive, and she showed us how the beauty of no. So we all agree that no is not negative, it's positive, and is sometimes somehow is beauty. And we agree that no is not easy word to say. It needs our brave and experience. And now it's time to see the time report, So, Ms. Anne, can you help us to show the time?
Yes, everyone is qualified for voting. Thank you. I sent the report in the chat box already.
Okay, so everyone, please sign in the link that I have not seen the link yet.
Midterm, the master, please give the boy for voting.
Miss Thương, am I right?
Yes, please wait for midterm.
Okay. So, Miss Thương, we are waiting for your link.
Yes, for
Yeah. Sorry.
by the time for midterm to create the boy, I think that we can chatting something with other guests.
Okay, so
Today we have one guest is Chung Chi.
Trương Chi. Okay, while we waiting for the link to vote for the best speaker, so it's time for us to have a chit chat to understand our guest today. So today we have so many guests. I would like to invite Mr. Supra. Can you turn on the mic and share a little bit your idea, some information about yourself to share with us?
Sorry, I didn't get you. About what?
It's time for everybody to understand each other. So I would like to invite you to share some information about you as a guest of Vita Toastmaster today.
Okay. All right, I got it. Yeah, good evening again. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Subramanian Raghavan, and I'm from Malaysia. I've been in Toastmaster over about 9 months now. I would have actually joined Toastmasters a long time back, but due to some reason or another, I refused to join. If I would have joined then, I think I would have been a different platform today. However, it isn't late today for me to learn and understand that how within that 9 months I spoke in many clubs without hesitation, and I'm willing to learn. That's the most important thing. And today I'm here also willing to share and learn and how to improve myself as a speaker. My dream is to be a speaker globally. Thank you.
Thank you, Supra. Welcome, and we are very pleased to have you here with us today. And yes, as you have just shared, we are here. We are all here for listening and learning and share the experience to each other. Thank you so much for sharing information with us. And we have Miss Trương Chi. Yeah, can I invite you to the stage and share the some information with us today? Excuse me, Chi. Hold on a little bit. Dear aunt, I can see the link to vote for the best answer already. Can you spend a little bit time to finish the vote? Chi, can you can join the vote also? Can you see it on the screen?
Yes, sorry.
Yes. Okay. When we finish, I would like to invite you later. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I think everyone is voting right. Am I correct? I'm done
Yes.
voting.
So, yes, we skip one. And
Okay, I close the poll because we enough vote. Thank you.
yeah.
Okay. So thank you for your voting. And now we come back to the stage to hear the Miss Trương Chi share some information about herself and some her feeling about our meeting today. Okay, your stay already. So please, Chi.
Hello everyone. This is the first I'm Chi. This is the first time I join our club because I know your club from my friend and I also heard from my ex-coworker in Vietnam. They also joined the club, and I find it very interesting that we have that club to share, like to practice our public speaking. Yeah, I was working in human resources department. That's public speaking is very important for my career. The reason that I also to practice to maybe to improve my public speaking. Yeah, and I find the topic today is very interesting because I need to in the past I need to work with a lot of tasks from my boss, from my all of department. Yeah, because as a human resource staff, so I need to have a multitasking skill and need to handle need to work with a lot of people, and many people come to me to make a request to can you help me for this, or my boss will can you do this for me. Yeah, so I need to sometimes I need to say no to prioritize my important tasks first. Yeah, so I find the topic today can help me to for later that I can be more confident or more clever to say no to anyone or any task that is not relevant to me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your sharing, Chi. Yes, we are here. We are the Vita Toastmaster. We have a Vietnamese meeting and we have English meeting also. So we have both Vietnamese and English environment for you, for everybody, come to learn and improve public speaking. So we expect to meet you in next meeting as guests, and maybe in the future you will be the members of our club.
Yeah.
Thank you,
you.
T. And now I think it's
This
time to
is
go.
the time for taking picture. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, it's time for taking picture. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, thank you, Hiền. And now it's time for us to share the moment with each other by taking the photos. Can you help me? I forgot how to take the pictures on
Yes,
the
I can help you.
Yeah, okay. I will count down
I
from
will count down from
okay?
3 to 2.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay. And the second is
Pose.
like this. But I just the second pose like this.
Okay, the second bow as a
3,
Vita.
2, 1. This is Vita poster. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so now that we're moving to the very interesting sections is prepare speech section. So our speaker today have prepared their stories very carefully already. So before going to the interesting part, we have to look at the timing rules. So each speed is from 5 minutes to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, you can see the green colors on the at the background of timer. At 6 minutes, you can see the yellow colors on the backgrounds of the timers, and at 7 minutes, you can see the red color. So you see when you see the red colors on the screens of the timer, you have a 30 seconds left to wrap up your speech. Don't forget the colors of the timer backgrounds. Try to avoid overtime. So we go into the first speech of the speaker one, Toastmaster Kim Quyên, and the title of the speech is 24 hours left to live. And before that, I would like to introduce the evaluators, Toastmaster Trúc Phạm, the person to evaluate for speaker one. Please go to the stage to read the speech objectives.
Thank you, TOD Kim On. Our dear fellow Toastmaster and friends, today our speaker, Toastmaster Kim Quyên, will present her project 4 in level 1. So there will be 2 more speeches for her to finish level 1. And the project objective today is she will speak on any topic from 5 to 7 minutes, combining what she learned in the previous 3 speeches, including the content, key message, speech structure, and also delivery, voice, body language. So I will give the overall feedbacks to her, and I wish Kim Quyên will shine on the spotlight today. Back to you, TOD.
Thank you, Trúc. And then now, please welcome Toastmaster Kim Quyên for her speech.
Can you hear me clearly? Before we start, please look at your chat box and help me answer a question. If you ever felt so stressed that your chest tightened, like you couldn't catch your breath, please type 1. And if the word stroke has ever crossed your mind and make you feel scared, type yes. I was right there with you, but it wasn't just about me. I was a loved one, someone only in their early 30s. a brand new family, a business that was finally taking up. And then overnight, everything was gone because of stroke. Stroke doesn't wait until you're ready. It can change everything in a moment. 2 years ago, I was in a clinic. My neck, shoulder, and head were in so much pain that I hadn't slept for a week. But my health wasn't what I was worried about. You know, I was thinking, how can I reschedule this project? Who's going to cover that meeting? Then came to the CT scan. The machine started humming. Tit, 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 tit. In that cramp, phone space, it sounded like a call from another planet. I lay there alone, facing my biggest fear. When I woke out, my hands were shaking. I didn't even dare to ask for the results. One question keeps spinning in my head. If I only had 24 hours left, what would I do right now? My doctor smiled kindly. You're so young. It's just wear and tear from stress. Almost every office worker has this. Just rest. I asked quite nicely. Does that mean I should quit? Should I stop doing office work to sit in all day long? She looked at me calmly. You're still in your prime. If you don't work, who is going to look after the people who depend on you? Don't look for a way out. Look for a way forward. Don't look for a dead end. Look for a life with more meaning. Think about your dream. My mind went blank. Dream, dream, dream. I realized then, when life feels short, my dream wasn't a big house or a fancy promotion. In that moment, I realized my deepest dream wasn't success, it wasn't money, it wasn't status. It was something far more basic. Do it, breathe deeply, peacefully, feel truly alive. I walked slowly through the parking lot. As I parked a room nearby, a song started playing. It was a famous song by high-end musician, and the title is actually the title of this talk. Do you remember the name of my talk? Please type in the text box. Nếu chỉ còn một ngày để sống, người cho tôi về với quê nhà, để tôi thăm làng xưa nguồn cội, cho tôi mơ tiếng mẹ cha. If I only had one day to live, take me home, back to my roots. It was a wake-up call. I heard it over and over again before, but this time it was different. 2 years ago, I packed my bags, left Saigon after 10 years of city hustle to go back my home, 100 kilometers away. Back then, I took 3 hours to drive to my parents. It took me an hour to grab a thank you or sorry text. But now, I don't need to rush home because I'm already here. I don't need to search for the nature because you can see it right outside my door. I don't need to wait to say thank you or sorry because I choose to live with the gratitude every single day. Today, I'm not just a farmer or tourist guide. I'm here to share a simple lifestyle, connection, connecting with yourself, myself, with the nature, with the people you love. So you never have to live with what ifs. You can have the sharpest mind, but without your health, everything else just a zero. So don't ask, what would I do if I had a 24 hours left? Just ask, why not starting living that way, starting today? Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you for your inspired speech. Yes, we have only 24 hours left to live, so make the decision. Now we moving to the second speech and see what is the next gift for us tonight. Okay, so now I would like to introduce the next speakers. The second speaker is Toastmaster Subra with the titles of the speech, Fear. And the evaluators for the speech of the second speakers is a Toastmaster Thanh An. Please go to the stage and share the speech objectives.
Hello, everyone. Me again. And today I'm really honored to be super evaluator. And his project today is have the objective to understand the type of bird species speak and deliver a bird species speak as a club meeting. And I'm looking forward to hearing from your speak. Thank you. Back to you, Theodore.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anne. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster Supra to the stage. So please, your stage is yours.
Am I audible? Can you see me?
Not really, so you can stand back a little bit.
Is
Yeah,
it okay?
it's better now. Okay.
All right. Okay, before I start, can the timer pin me so I don't go against the overtime? Is that possible?
Again, Mr. Supra?
Is it possible for the timer to pin me so I don't go above the time?
Oh,
Pin
timer
the
is
timer.
Sang Nguyễn.
That forgot me.
Can you see the timer?
I don't see it. I just
So
see
you
it.
can pin the timer. You can pin the timer.
The admin, please pin the timer.
Yeah.
So the timer, he has hold his hand. He has raised his hand. So you have to find
He
on the
has,
left side.
yeah, he has
On the left side of your screen.
Left side. I don't see him.
Sang Nguyễn, can you raise hand like this?
Perhaps
Wait.
I got to pin him maybe.
Yeah, you have to pin him. Yeah, just pin him. Better.
Hang on. Who's the timer again?
Sang Nguyễn.
Timer Sang Nguyen.
I'm here.
Sang.
I'm here. Can you see me?
Handsome guy.
Okay.
Just hang on.
That forgot me.
Right, take a chai.
Hang on. Now I can see you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, you can start.
Some of you will not have fear because they have listened to my story before, but some of you may be fearful. Fear is a false evidence appearing real. Some of you will understand, some of you will not understand, but take your time to understand. We often ask, is there life after death? But the true question to you, are you living your life now? If yes, please raise your hand. If no, it's okay. You will understand the process of life when you're living. Many of us go to our graveyard without fulfilling our dreams because of one reason called fear. Fear of death, fear of sickness, fear of relationship, and fear to rise and shine. And the other thing is fear going to work on Monday. You see, fear is a sensation, an emotion. But why do we give it so much of power for the fear to kill us? Fear is like a weed. If we allow it, it swallow and eat us. Let me tell you how fear conquered me and my children for many years. In 2015, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. And after several months, her breast was removed. And within a year, the cancer metamorphosed to her brains. We had several major operations onto her brains. And she went through many rounds of chemotherapy. Slowly, she lost her hair, just like me. And gradually, she lost her eyesight. Every day after work, when I return, I feed her. She'll ask me, darling, do you still love me? She was so fearful. Every night when I administer morphine to her just to calm her down, she'll ask me, will I see tomorrow again? So, ladies and gentlemen, it was so painful. Fear was our royal guest in our house. Fear slept with us. We woke up with fear. And let me tell you, the time came on 30th December 2017 at 4 p.m. She left us, leaving me to raise 4 kids. They were all in university. The moment the mother passed away, they left the studies. I could not focus on my job. I was a corporate supply chain CNM manager. I became intoxicated to find some sleep every night. I ran and ran and ran until there's no more doors to run. And one day I woke up and I said to myself, if the fear can kill me, I can use fear to transform myself to be a better person. I've got 4 children to raise. So in order to fight and conquer your fear, you got to do one thing, my dear friends. You have to challenge yourself. The challenge was, to me, to conquer a highest mountain in Southeast Asia called Mount Kinabalu, 4,000 meters above the sea level. In order to conquer that mountain, you have to have self-confidence, self-discipline, and you have to be mentally fit, physically and emotionally. I train every day, every night, climbing up staircase by staircase to get my energy back. Every night for 6 months, the legs were paining, my arms were aching. The voice inside me telling me, stop, Subra, stop. You cannot do it. I said, go to hell with you, mate. I can do it. When I reached the 18th floor, day by day, I conquered my self-confidence. With discipline and consistency, for sure, I have self-determination. On 12th July 2023, I was 60 years old. I conquered the peak of Mount Kinabalu. At that Mount Kinabalu taught me one lesson, that cancer taught me fear. But conquering that mountain taught me how to walk with fear confidently. If you want to be successful, and if you want to be powerful, you have to conquer your fear. The most important ingredient to conquer your fear is discipline. Without discipline, you cannot do anything. You can read a lot of books of motivation, but you cannot conquer fear without discipline. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, courage and success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. I will tell you another quote. The mother of fear is fear itself. Leave a legacy for yourself. Walk where there is no path and leave a trail. And I have one question for you today before I say good night. Fear, either you forget everything and run, or you face everything and rise. Only with discipline you can do it. Discipline is the bridge for you to move from your comfort zone to success. Fear is your ally. Fear is your enemy, not your. If fear is your enemy, it's your ally to rise and shine. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your inspired speech, Mr. Supra. Thank you. Transform fear energy to conquer the confidence of yourself. So now we received two gifts from our two speakers already, and it's time for us to see whether they are enough, they are qualified for the time or not. So please, Mr. Sang, can you share the timing report, please?
So I'm come back with my responsibility timing report. Toastmaster Kim Quyên with 6 minutes 30. Toastmaster Supra Sakhavan with 7 minutes and 21 seconds. Congratulations, both of you qualified to vote.
Congratulations for two speakers. You are qualified for the voting section. So, Ms. Thương, can you share the link for voting, please? We can see here the polls already. Please. I can see 2 dance already. So can you share whenever it's finished, Ms. Thương? Have we finished?
We finished the session. I received all the work. Thank you.
Thank you, Hiền Hapu. Thank you. Now it's time for the feedback. You can see that the speech is a seed and the evaluation like a water. So evaluation is make our speech better. For our evaluators, we need to follow the timing rules. For each of evaluator, you have from 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, you can see the green signals on the backgrounds of the timer. You can see the timers Sang Nguyễn. Okay. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, you can see the yellow signal, yellow color. Yeah, he's turned on the yellow color already. Thank you. And at the 3 minutes, you can see the red signal. So when you see the red signal, you have 30 seconds left to wrap up your feedback. Don't forget to avoid overtimes, okay? So I would like to invite Ms. Trúc Phạm for the first evaluation.
Dear fellow Toastmaster and friends, today we have a wonderful story from Toastmaster Kim Quyên. I would like to compliment her for the 3 C. Comfort in front of the spotlight. Confidence she gained over the time joining the Toastmaster Club. And the most important thing is the courage to share. I know that share to the public group about a personal story is so difficult, but Kim Quyên made it today and give what her life lesson gave me over the time. So let's thumb up, give to her to give her a big applause and encouragement. Congratulations, Kim Quyên, you made it today. In order to make a good speaker become a great speaker, I would like to have 3 humble recommendations for Kim Quyên. First thing is about the speech structure. As I listen to Quyên, you can see on my screen, I can recommend her a simple structure for the all beginners that we call SMG. And it fits exactly with her message and her story today. She gave a story when she went to the hospital. The message about looking forward and what she gained after that when she come back home, connect with nature and be herself. So I recommend that we can use this structure SMG to make your message more clearer. Yeah, for example, when you talk about the story and when it comes to the message, look for a way forward. Don't look at the dead end. Just slow down and emphasis on the important words that you want the audience to remember. And what you gain when you can look forward and when you sing, you come back home. Yes, emphasize what you gain so that you can persuade the audience about your message. By persuading them, you can also inspire them because you make it with your own example. So this is my first humble recommendation for Quyên. Again, SMG, story, message, and gain. And when we give the message, slow down, emphasis on the important keywords. The second recommendation is about the delivery of the voice. I love Quyên voice so much. And I wish when she speaks with her voice, she can adding a little bit with emotion by facial expression. Yeah, you remember when she talked about the story when she was at the hospital? Should I quit this job? Yeah. For example, Quyên can slow down a little bit and add a little bit of facial expression like you worry. And then with facial expression, you can make your story to be feeling like how you felt at that time and the audience can feel you. Last but not least, it's about the body language that Quyên can also try. Next time you can try a position of standing to tell the story so that we can see how you move in your speaking area using your hand gesture and all the body language. So with the 3 humble recommendations, I hope that Quyên can become a better, greater speaker in the future. Back to you, TOD.
Thank you, Evaluator Thúc Phạm. I hope that you are qualified. I can see the red signal. Okay, and now I would like to invite the second evaluators, Toastmaster Ant, to the stage.
Hello everyone, can you hear me clear? It's my honor to be your evaluator, Mr. Subra. And today, I really impressive because your speaking is kind of high quality. I will tell you why. Subra speaking wow, make me wow. First, is he count ABC, right? First A, is he ambitious content? Subra say us about fear and how to conquer fear. He start with ask the question. It is the hook, make the hook. Then he tell a lot of story of himself for us, and I really impressed it because he at his age he can conquer the Kinabalu mountain, and it is also our my dream also to can conquer that mountain also, and I can learn a lot from his book about how to conquer fear. The second, B. B is a really great body language because he stand out and make it with the hand gesture, with the movement, and a lot of things we can say in the speech. The C. C is really confident voice with a lot of impression on the voice and more small tone on his speech. I believe that really is some of it is about the really high quality of speech. If I have the recommendation from Mr. Subra, is do less voice hand gesture because I can observe a lot of hand gesture like this, and like this. You can see when I use this, everyone, the first the first reason that is if you do this, everyone cannot see your face, just see your hand. But your face is very rude. So the second, it is how you feel. How do you feel when I voice here like that? A lot of things. That's in my recommendation. Just do less hand gesture voice on the audience. And I hope that you can back to our meeting and give us next week. And I'm really looking forward to hear the next week of you in Vita meeting. And I also love how you share about how you conquer the Kinabalu. Thank you.
Thank you, Thanh An, for your evaluations. And now, please welcome Timer Sang Nguyễn to the stage for the timing report.
I'm come back with my timing report. Toastmaster Thúc Phạm, 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Toastmaster Thanh An, 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Congratulations, both of you qualified to vote.
Yes, both evaluators are qualified. So we are waiting for the link to vote for the best evaluator. Mr. Please send the polls.
We did one more.
Have we finished? Hiền.
Yes, we finished the voting session. Thank you.
Thank you, Hiền. And now I would like to introduce, let me check a little bit.
Miss Thương for grammarian report.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to introduce Miss Thương for a grammarian report. Miss Thương, please.
No, I can see the slide already. Me too. You
Yes.
can do the grammarian report now.
Yeah, this is my report. I did not some wonderful sentences of your speech today. At first, to Mr. Kim, you said that they are to raise your voice to say no. Yeah. And next, Mr. Subra, you said that to say no to save your energy and to say no to save to protect yourself. And next, Miss Kingwick, I heard that doesn't give you a heads up. It's just sort of and takes it off. My mind went blank. It hits me like a cold. And that's useful grab. I heard that focus on yourself, be confident. Pencils tells me to be fear. Mountain tells me how to grow confidently. Fear is your liar. The wonder of fear is fear yourself. Yeah. And this is the end of my report. And focusing on systems for your working centers will remind me a lot of things that continue in first part of the day.
Okay, thank you, Miss Thương. And now, it's time for us to see the counter reports. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Toastmaster David Tan. Where are you? Here.
Thank you very much to our Madam Toastmaster of the day. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I would like to give my counters report. Tonight, there are many speakers and role players speaking tonight. Therefore, I'll take note, not just the speaker, the role players too. Normally, as they are counted. As long as you are speaking, you will be noted. So, first, I would like to begin with our table topic master who already left, Toastmaster Chen Duan. She had sold 3 times, horse feelers sold 3 times, okay once. Toastmaster Levi, once, once. Toastmaster Olivia, our Toastmaster of the day, once, 1 3 9 N's. N is actually a pause filler. Repeated words or no repeated words. Subra, Toastmaster Subra, 1 but, 1 repeated words, I. Me, myself, but is a pause filler too. Once. Toastmaster Deng Duan, our grammarian, 1 1 ya. Speaker number 1, Kim, Toastmaster Kim, 1 but, 1 1 and then one and then 3 souls. 1 you know. Toastmaster Chuk, no filler words. Toastmaster An 3 times and 3 times. End of report. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster David. Thanks for the details of the report. Always have so many here. I try my best, but I the person who speak a lot, so a lot of thank you again. And now I would like to invite the general evaluator Toastmaster Levi to the stage to give the general evaluation. Thank you.
Thank you to you, dear Olivia. So before I give everyone the general evaluation, I would like to tell you interesting stories. So today, Rosie is supposed to be the GE, but then she busy and she asked me to take this role. And then I was like, okay, you can send me agenda. So I see the agenda and it's got like the topic is the beauty of saying no. So I was like, okay, so should I say no to her? But then I choose yes and come to the meeting, and then I realized I did say no, but I say no to the fear of accepting the role. It's like the same of suppress bit. Just use your discipline and take over fear. And that's why I'm here today and have this opportunity to evaluate and join this one wonderful meeting. Thank you everyone for joining and make this meeting happen. So right now I will go into the detail of our evaluation. So the first thing I would like to say that at the beginning of the meeting, I see that we have a clip of our Toastmaster World Champion, right? The second place. So it would be great we have audio to hear like what he's saying. But it's very a good activity to start a meeting by open with a speech from a world champion. And then we have the resident opening from Toastmaster and she is one of my sister from Saigon Toastmaster Club, an offline club in Ho Chi Minh City. Right now, I would like very happy to see her at the new role of the president, and I think she understands the difficulty of make a resident opening now because I'm also a resident now. So thank you, Toastmaster. And next time you can, I think if you start the meeting with the resident opening, you can have a higher energy, so everyone can like you will define the mood for the meeting. So higher energy and we will have higher impact. Next, we have TOD Olivia. What can I say? I joined this meeting and I see the phrase of Vita Club, a beautiful phrase, new hair, new phrase, very good on the appearance, and I love the way she introduced the next row. Very lovely and wonderful. My recommendation for Olivia is eye contact. Try to remember and look at the agenda before the meeting so you remember what need to say, what is the next row, so you can keep the eye contact to everyone instead of just looking at the paper like this. So just improve on that the next time. Next time we have table to master jump. I love one thing about the master jump is she give us the instruction like how to evaluate, how to volunteer, how to raise your hands if you try to make to answer the table to question. And I love that. My recommendation for Toastmaster jump, I don't think I have any because I think she did quite a good job because like we don't have much people in the meeting today, but she still know which person need to pick and to answer the question and make the flow quite good. So no recommendation for jump. Next, I have the evaluation for evaluator 1, Trúc Phạm. Also one of my sister in Ho Chi Minh City. I love about her the CCC, very good, very creative online. How to give the recommendation, very impactful and easy to remember. The only thing I would recommend Toastmaster Trúc Phạm is elaborate about the good point more instead of make it too short. Because if I do something good, right? For example, I do something good. I want to know what specifically I do good. For example, okay, Levi, you have a very good body language, but how was it? What gesture that I was good at? For example, you can like you are when you are describe something, you have your hand matching with it, and then the speaker will know, okay, that's the good part of me, and I will keep doing it. Instead, we just give them a value, value compliment, and then watch for the time also, okay? Because you give too much recommendation, like only give to one or two recommendation only. So the speaker can absorb it also. If you give them too much, like 4 or 5 recommendations, they're gonna like, yeah, I'm that bad, and it's too many for me to remember. So just choose one, and then evaluate through An Nguyen again. The good thing I like about An Nguyen is that she opposite with Trúc Phạm. She very detailed on the good point, like half of the speech already, and then the recommendation for An Nguyen is she can give more recommendation points. But I noticed the yellow for a few seconds and she already closed the evaluation. So, and I think Sabra would like to hear more recommendation from you also. And then we have Grammarian Thương, right? A good thing is she prepared a slide and very good on that. A very detailed report. The recommendation is the audio. I couldn't hear anything much, and that's reduce like 50% of your speed already because people cannot hear what you say. So next time check the technology before. And then we have Counter David, very detailed report. And that also make me don't like him because he too detailed and he make me realize that how bad I was. Okay. So in general, I'm really happy for, as I said before, have a chance, very sudden opportunity to join the meeting of VTAP today to check out the new phrase like Sabra, Kim Quyên, Kim Wan, Chi Trường, and thank you for having me today. And I can say we have a successful meeting today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for your general evaluations for all the key roles and speakers and evaluators. Is very interesting, and we learned a lot from your feedback. Yes, that's what an amazing meeting today, and we very happy to have you all here. And I can say that by ourselves, we can't be prouder of ourselves to spend time with each other. We choose to be here instead of choosing the other attractive activities. So we appreciate it for your participation in Vita Toastmaster Club today. And then now I would like to hand over the stage to our president, Miss An, Toastmaster An Nguyen. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Me again. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So now is come to the end of the meeting. And I want to say appreciation for all of you guys to come and run the meeting with us. And we can practice English, also the public speaking together. And I can find that anyone in this meeting say no with other activity tonight to follow the meeting and agenda of the meeting today and to give on your time to our meeting that's this night. So I really appreciate that. And this is makes us feel that we can share the same core value together for improve ourselves together. And that's it why we can say when we know the core value, we can say no with other things. That is my lesson learned for today. And then I want to make the announcement for announcement for the speaker, best evaluator, and also for the table topic. So wait for me. Wait for me. Okay. Wait. How? Okay. How can she? Okay. The first one. Okay. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. So make the first one. The best table topic speaker is, you can see already, Toastmaster Levi. And my battery is low now. Levi, please open your camera to take a picture. Everyone can make the picture of
Yes,
Levi. Yeah.
we can have.
And then,
the
yeah,
Zoom
take a
master
picture
pin
first.
the
Sang
winner?
ơi, please take a picture.
Yes.
Help me. And then the next is the best prepare speak. Next is prepare speak. Oh man. Tomato Supra. Oh,
Congratulations.
Supra.
Okay.
Where are you? You can open the camera. And Sang ơi, please help me to take a photo.
The Zoom master can help me pin the winner.
Okay. Already? Yeah.
No.
Then the best evaluator tonight is Tomato Trúc Phạm. Congratulations.
Thank you for your
Now
vote.
it come to the end of the meeting and we also on time. Oh. How do you feel now? We can share your feeling in one word in the chat box. Will you help me?
Can you make again with Tomato
Yes.
Supra?
So if you like this meeting, please just in the chat box three in the chat box if you love the meeting. And if you will come back the next meeting, please just 10. Yeah, 10 for will come back next meeting. And I hope all of you guys have a really amazing time today, tonight, and hope to see you again on the next meeting next month. And I believe that I have a lot of things to share with you next month. So see you again and goodbye. Goodbye and see you later again.
Happy holiday.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye. Hẹn gặp lại.
Yeah, good night.
Is David left?
Toastmaster
Thank you,
Supra,
everyone.
Toastmaster
Thank you,
An.
the organizing team.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Sang.
Have
Thank
a
you,
pleasant night.
Supra. See you
Thank
again.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Chi.
Bye.
Thank you, Hiền. Yeah. Goodbye and see you again.